Hello students, welcome to my English class for standard 6. Today we'll be seeing a new poem titled An August Midnight. It has been written by Thomas Hardy. See, this is Thomas Hardy. So this poem is about a meeting of the poet with some guests who come to visit him at midnight during the summer months of August. Okay, so few guests visit him at midnight, but these are not the usual guests like human beings. They are unusual and they are special. In the eyes of God and nature, they are also special like human beings. That is what the poet says. So now we will see who those guests are and how many of them came to visit Thomas Hardy, the poet. A shaded lamp and a waving blind, and the beat of a clock from a distant floor. On this scene enter, winged, horned, and spined, a Longlegs, a moth, and a Dumbledore, while amid my page there idly stands a sleepy fly that rubs its hands. See, this is a lamp, and this is called the shade of a lamp. Okay, they are called lamp shades. You would have seen them. So a shaded lamp, a waving blind. So these blinds usually they use to protect the house from too much light or from too much sun. Sometimes they just use it also to protect from wind. Okay, and the beat of a clock from a distant floor. So these sounds, the picture you can imagine, the poet is sitting and writing. There is a lamp, the blinds are closed, and it is beating because of it's waving because of the wind maybe, and there is a clock which is beating somewhere. Distant means somewhere little far away. Now who is coming? Winged. So these are all insects. They have wings, they have small tiny horns, and they have spines. Spine means something which will poke. Okay, so who are they? Long legs. See, this is a long leg which looks something like a spider. So one long legs comes, and a moth. This is a moth. You would have seen moths flying. So all these insects, they are attracted to light. Since it is midnight, there is no light outside. So in the poet's room, they all saw light. So they are attracted to the light and they come towards the light. And a Dumbledore. See, this is a Dumbledore. It's also called as a bumblebee. So these three of them come. So these three have come. He says they enter the scene as if one drama is going on, and they are coming into the scene. And there's one more character. Who's that? While amid my page there idly stands. So in the center of my page, where the poet is writing, in the center of that page, a sleepy fly. Fly means a house fly. See, imagine this is the page where he is writing, and there comes a house fly. See, he is sleepy. The poet says he is sleepy and he is rubbing his hands. Can you see here these antennae? He is rubbing them. It looks as if he is rubbing. So it is a figure of speech called as personification, where this fly and all these insects are treated like human beings. They are all performing acts as if like human beings. So this fly is standing in the middle of his page and is rubbing his hands. Then what happens? Thus meet we five in the still place. So still, everything is still. Still means everything is calm and very, very quiet. So there we five. Who are they? The fly, the moth, the long legs and the bumblebee, these four of them, and the poet. So totally five of them meet as if they are going to have some discussion. So here the poet treats these tiny insignificant insects with so much respect that he treats them as if we five, as if everybody is equal. So we are all meeting at this point of time and at this point in space. My guests parade my new penned ink. So these are four guests. What are they doing? They're parading, they're walking all over his new penned ink. Means he has written something on his page. We saw, right? So on his page, it is newly written, and on that page they are all walking around. Then what do? Or bang at the lamp glass, whirl and sink. So we saw the lampshade, right? So they bang against the light because these most insects, they're attracted to light. So they walk for some time, then they go and bang on that glass, on the lamp glass. Whirl means that they turn like this because they're hitting against the lamp shade. Then they start rotating like this and they fall down. Okay, they sink means they just fall down. God's humblest they, I muse, yet why? They know earth's secrets that know not I. So he says, God's humblest, that means among God's creations they are equally important, but they are simple, they are very humble, not like human beings who are very proud. So they are very humble, yet you know what? They are, though they know so much which we don't know. Isn't it? Sometimes we see that when it is about to rain, we ourselves might not make out the difference, but some insects, they will make a sound. Usually crickets, they make a sound which human beings then find out that, oh, because they are making this different kind of sound, it might rain. Even when earthquakes are about to happen, some animals can predict earthquakes. Even tsunami or storm, these animals have extra sense through which they can predict so much about the nature. And we human beings, even though we feel great about ourselves, we don't know so much. That is why the poet says they know much more about the earth's secrets, and we humans don't know. So he treats them like we are all equal. We humans and those tiny little insects, we are all equal. See, they bang against this lamp and they all fall down and die. So this is the poem written by Thomas Hardy. I'll see you in the next class. Bye bye.